Joining us now is GOP Hawaii State Representative Diamond Garcia. Thank you so much for joining us again. First, I have to ask, how are you and your constituents doing right now in this tough time?
Well, we're in the recovery process, so please pray for the families who were affected here. This was a shock to all of us. The most devastating fire in over 100 years in this country. So families are really going through it. And what's sad to see is the slowness and the lack of federal response to the point where they should be. Lots of local families are frustrated with the horrible federal response. And so keep us in prayer, please.
Why do you think that is, the slow federal response?
We don't know. We don't know. There are hundreds and hundreds of locals who are saying, we are American citizens. We're not just a territory or a foreign country, or we're a small island nation. We are the 50th state of the union. We deserve the help and support from the federal government like all other 49 states are.
Yeah, and it's been a week since President Biden toured the damage there in Maui. Some of the survivors feel that the president failed them, and in some ways he lacked a bit of sensitivity when he was comparing the fires to a kitchen fire at his home. Let's take a listen to that soundbite real quick.
I don't want to compare difficulties, but we have a little sense, Jill and I, what it's like to lose a home. To make a long story short, I almost lost my wife, my 67 Corvette, and my cat. But all kidding aside, I watched the firefighters, the way they responded.
Now, I do know that a lot of people have been outspoken about this in Hawaii. They've been putting up signs after that comment. What did you make of it?
His visit was completely disrespectful and insensitive to the local families. To compare what the locals here went through to a small kitchen fire where he almost lost his Corvette and his cat was completely insensitive. And it goes to show how out of touch President Biden is and his entire administration is with the American people.
Yeah, there's still a lot of questions as to, what caused this and what happened. Democrats continue to say it's climate change, but, there's reports now that the state electrical company is accused of compromising evidence in the fire investigation. Can you give us an update of where that is and what you're hearing?
Yes, so the county of Maui just filed a lawsuit a couple days ago against Hawaiian Electric, the first government agency to do so. Multiple lawsuits have also been filed against them. So when we get to court, I'm praying that the truth is revealed, because the people of Lahaina deserve to know exactly what happened that day. We have to get to the bottom of this and get the truth. This is why the House Republican Caucus has called for the legislature to open a separate investigation where the people's elected representatives can scrutinize that day and look at the unfolding events to find out what went wrong that day, because people have lost loved ones. Children were left home from school that day who burnt alive. It's horrific. People need the truth.
Just quickly, about 10 seconds. Last time we spoke to you, you mentioned how residents were given $700 per household. Has anything changed since then? Have you received any more money?
Nothing from FEMA, nothing from the federal government. They are putting people into hotels, but nothing more than $700. It's been 3 weeks.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Diamond Garcia, thank you so much. We are thinking of you and the residents of Maui. Please keep us posted on everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Aloha.